Ah, a breakfast foods tier list. All right, guys. Extra segment before we get to Phasmophobia. We're going to do the breakfast food tier list. All right? I assume this is just supposed to represent all cereal. I'm going to be honest, I don't like cereal in the morning. I don't like it. When I wake up in the morning, I like a hot meal because it like helps warm me up and get me ready for the day. Cereal, if anything, makes me tired because I associate it with eating in the middle of the night, okay? So cereal as a breakfast food is B tier. But if it were just like a middle of the night snack, cereal, especially Rice Krispies with like normal cow milk, is an S tier. Okay? Just saying. Hey, Schlamma. What is this? Is this an omelet? I'm going to be honest. Omelets are trash shit. I don't like cheese. I don't like egg mixed with anything, really. Sometimes if egg is like mixed with some rice and steak, like at a hibachi restaurant, it's good. I don't really like egg mixed with anything though, except maybe toast. I don't like mixing meat and like any vegetables or cheese in with egg. Just not a big fan of that. I can't handle it. I don't like cheese on most things. Hash browns. Hash browns. You guys should be able to guess this because it's objectively true. Hash browns are S tier. Hash browns are frankly S plus tier. Okay. Any truers in chat? Hash browns are absolutely S plus tier. Okay. Hash browns might actually be objectively the best breakfast food. Oh, here's even better. The McDonald's hash brown specifically. I'm sorry, guys. That goes before even these homemade hash browns. The McDonald's hash browns that you get for breakfast are by far the fucking best. By far the fucking best. They are fucking S plus tier. I can eat 8 of those for breakfast. I can eat 10 of those things for breakfast and still be hungry for like another 10 later, an hour later. Okay, those things are fucking amazing. Muffins, like a toasted muffin. I mean, I'd put that on A tier just because it's warm and not cereal, in the morning. What is this? Is this also like that? I mean, I guess that's fine. Here's like an actual muffin, like an actual like blueberry muffin. Blueberry muffins I'm gonna put on the same tier as cereal for breakfast, honestly. What is this? Like some kind of spread? I don't even know what this is. I can't even. Is that avocado on toast? Fucking trash. Avocado on toast. I've never had it, but it seems like it would be trash. So I'm gonna put it in trash because I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know what it tastes like, so I have to put it in trash because I don't know. Cinnamon buns. I don't know if I'm gonna put them in S tier. Cinnamon buns they do fucking bop. They're not a very nutritious and not a very good like thing to eat just for breakfast. Like I'll admit I would take McDonald's hash browns over cinnamon buns most days, but if I saw cinnamon buns were available and none of these were available, I would absolutely run over to grab some. You know what I mean? Just fruits, I'll put that on B tier. It's just cold, like cold kind of like. Notice these are like the types of food that you eat for breakfast when you can't afford to get a hot meal. It's like, like, I gotta fill my stomach with something or I'll be starving today, but I'm not gonna be, like, patting my belly like, ooh, what a satisfying breakfast. Not like you'd be after you ate, like, some of these or some of these or some of these. Parfait, I'm also gonna have to put on B tier. Parfait is fucking delicious. I love parfait. I find parfait to be a better end of the day snack. Parfaits are S tier if it's like you've been out all day, you're hot, you're hungry, you've been swimming because I used to be on the swim team, or you've been doing jiu-jitsu because I also used to do jiu-jitsu. My favorite meal after doing either of those things was eating parfait. It helps recharge you. It's cold, so if you just had a hard, long like workout day, they're very good and they're very sweet and yummy. I always used to eat them during lunch at jiu-jitsu or right after a big meet. My mom would get me like a parfait for right after a big swim meet. So, but as for breakfast, it's cold. It's not like a hot, filling meal. I'm going to have to put it in B when it comes to breakfast because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and we're talking about breakfast food here at breakfast. So yeah. Bacon is S tier. I'm sorry. I know some people are probably gonna think it's overrated. Bacon is S tier. Ham is shit. I'm gonna be honest. Ham fucking sucks. Bacon is great. I hate ham. I really do. I don't care for ham. I really just don't care for ham much. I've had good ham once or twice, but I like smoked ham. I like really like meaty, fiery, not charred, but like very. I like ham that doesn't taste sweet. Because there's two ways to make ham. You can make ham so it tastes smoky and delicious. Actually, hold on. All right, I'm gonna say something that's really true here, and some people will try to claim it's racist. There's the way that black people like to make ham, and there's the way that white people like to make ham. I like ham the way black people make ham. All right? I don't like the sweet bullshit that white people turn ham into. White people like to glaze hams with weird, like, sugar cinnamon shit and turn it into, like, this sickly sweet bullshit. No, this is true. This is absolutely true. A pillow has confirmed in chat. Typically, at least when I've eaten ham with black people, they've grilled it, like smoked it or something. And it's like, this tastes like meat. This tastes like I'm eating a giant piece of meat. It tastes smoky. It tastes like it's been grilled. But whenever, like, you eat a Christmas ham at, like, Aunt Cassandra's house, I don't know, put in some, like, white aunt name, it tastes like you're eating a cake. It tastes like you're eating a piece of meat surrounded by, Aunt Karen. You end up eating, like, what... It almost tastes sweet, and I hate it. Sausages are A tier. Sausages are A tier. Depending on the type of sausage, these sausages are A tier. There are types of sausages that are S tier, though. There are types of sausages that are absolutely S tier. What are these? Croutons? Are these croutons? No, these are diced up potatoes. These are also... I'm going to put these in A tier as well. The, like, sliced up potatoes that have just kind of been, like, baked, they're good, but they're not as good as, like, hash browns, okay? Don't hate crime on me. The croissant has to be S tier. Croissant is going to be A tier. Where are the croissants? Yeah, croissants are A tier. Hey, Poenhead. Croissants, like, you bite into them, especially if they're fresh. They're not quite as filling as one of these things, like bacon, eggs, S tier. Bacon and eggs, cinnamon buns, things like that. It's not quite as filling, but you know, biting into a nice, fresh, warm, soft, white croissant in the morning isn't that far off. This has cheese on it, it looks like, so it's got to go into trash tier. Beans, honestly, beans are like A tier. Beans are always good. I always like baked beans. They're just always fucking good, no matter what meal it is. They're always A tier. They're not S tier necessarily, but they're A tier. Like, you can never really say, ew, beans? Ew, baked beans? Ugh. Like, I don't think anybody dislikes baked beans. They're just, like, pretty good. What is this? Is that, are those arnietas? They look like they could be. For those that don't know, arnietas stands for, like, little spiders or something, in Spanish. And it's plantains cut up in the same way that you cut up potatoes for hash browns, and then you fry them. And they're really fucking good. Is that what that is? Because if it is, that's going into S tier. Poll covering the screen. Stay mad. Here's what it is. I don't know what this is. I'm not 100% sure. If it is that, then it's S tier. If it is plantains, fried plantains, then it's S tier. Like, technically they're fried plantain hash browns. If that's what they are, they're S tier, absolutely. Top of S tier even. Best thing I've ever tasted. Haven't had them since I was a kid, though. But since I don't know what they are and there's a weird sauce in them, I'm going to say trash shit, because I never like things with weird condiments on them. Oh, beans on toast is disgusting, chat. It's fucking disgusting. Whatever this is, it looks disgusting. I've never had it before. This is ham as well. This is ham. Fuck ham. This is S tier. This is also sausage. This is like the sausage they use in a sausage McMuffin from McDonald's. This is the type of sausage they use in that. That's up there with the hash brown, frankly. A little bit worse than the sausage they use for the McDonald's McMuffins. Sausage McMuffins are really fucking good, but not quite as good as the hash browns. Can we all agree on that? The sausage McMuffins are amazing, just slightly worse than the hash browns. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite breakfast is from McDonald's, okay? Like, it's a good fucking breakfast if it's from McDonald's. Steak and eggs. I love both steak and eggs. It's a weird combination for me. I don't usually eat that combination. But I'm going to give it S tier because even though steak's not much of a breakfast food, I can't ever say no to steak. This appears to be scrambled eggs, I believe. Scrambled eggs is obviously S tier, but towards the end, I'm not a big fan. I like my eggs over easy, more so than scrambled. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bit more accurate here. There we go. I'm actually tiering them. I'm at least tiering S tier by what's my favorite, right? So this is my favorite, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite, fifth favorite, sixth favorite, seventh favorite, eighth favorite. Like, if you put all these things on a plate in front of me, this is the order in which I would eat them. And I would eat them in an order based on enjoyance. As for donuts, I'm going to have to put them in B tier. Not hot, not like a really satisfying meal. Toast is an A tier. Toast is good, especially if combined. It's S tier if we're talking over easy eggs and toast, because you can dip the toast in the over easy eggs and it's really good. But if it's just toast, it's A tier. Oatmeal, B tier for the same reason as cereal. Deviled eggs, B tier for the same reason as everything else. Pancakes, A tier because pancakes are good. French toast is also going to be A tier. The cut up potatoes are going to be... I mean, we got that before, did we not? Or am I misidentifying things? They're just going to be right next to each other then. Bagels are B tier. And biscuits are also B tier. That's my list. Waffles somehow isn't on the list, but waffles are S tier. Blueberry, specifically, chocolate chip waffles like my girlfriend makes. They're S tier. That's my list. That's my preference for breakfast foods. There you go. As you can see, I highly favor meat. Like, if it's got meat in it, chances are I'm going to enjoy it. How the fuck are pancakes above French toast? Oh, I'm not, like, this A, B, C, and D, and trash shit are not being, sorted by favoritism here, because I just don't care about them enough to have favorites. But S tier, I like certain things way more than others, and so that's why I ranked S tier. So S tier was ranked choice, but the A and B and trash shit tier are just like random. My opinions on all of these things below S tier are basically the same if they're in the same tier. Yeah, where's your boomer juice? I got none on me right now. Yeah, I think pancakes are better than toast, though. I'll say that. I do think pancakes are better than just normal toast. French toast, I think, is better, though. French toast with some white sugar on it and some syrup. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Have you ever had breakfast tacos? No, I have not. But if it's got cheese on it, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. All right. I've had tacos from Taco Bell for breakfast, though. Does that count?